Hi, my chefies, I know. I haven't posted in a while, but I have a good episode for you guys. I will be talking about the Talking Angela rumor and whether I think it is true or not. This video is purely for entertainment, by the way. I do not mean to scare or change your view of the game. You can play it if you want, just like every other game I discuss. You are entitled to your own opinion. So now that the disclaimer is out of the way, let's talk about the interesting stuff. So Talking Angela is a game revolving around speaking to a cat, and it repeats what you say. You can take care of it like your own pet. You can feed it, bathe it, and now even clothe it. Last year, there were about 18 billion downloads for Talking Tom, I believe, which are crazy numbers. Angela was just a fun design, and the game was simple. She would respond to what you say and would answer questions. Just 2 years after the release of Talking Angela, there were rumors spreading, and let me clarify, rumors were spreading. So that does not mean they are true at all. Apparently there was someone spying through her eyes. On the news there were even people saying she was taking personal information. Even fake screenshots were being circulated claiming there was some figure in her eyes. And obviously they could not be true. They all look quite edited to me. If I add any images I may get into trouble, so I can't, sorry. They are available to see in many places though. Here is a quick snippet. People deleted the apps from their devices immediately. And well, it scared me a bit too a long time ago. It all seems fake now. Questions that were apparently being asked to children were their school, age, name, and even more. I find this impossible as game developers know better. On Facebook and other platforms these experiences were shared and people obviously started believing it. Even the developers had to interfere, and obviously they denied all allegations, saying that their AI-based app had no intention and definitely does not take information like that, and is safe for all to play and engage with. You know what's crazy? The amount of downloads on the app absolutely increased. They went up after the allegations. Since everything did not turn out so well, the developers added child mode, which took away the chat feature. There were many updates and changes that were made. And honestly, I do not blame the developers. But 1 year they made an update that was kind of big. It did not change Angela much or the setting of the game. It was a simple change. They simply took away the reflection in her eyes. And this was pretty confusing as they took it away after 4 good years of people spreading this rumor. But little did people know there was going to be an even bigger update. Now, I did not play the Talking Angela app before this update was made and never got to enjoy how unique this cool feature was. But it had to come to an end somehow. The feature that got taken away was the chat feature. And after watching this video about Talking Angela, apparently the reason why it was taken away was because of money. Now I'm going to give you a few seconds to guess the reason. In this time, make sure to subscribe and like and watch the whole video in order to win the T-Rex. I am posting the giveaway winner tomorrow. Okay, so did you subscribe and guess? Well, the company that first developed the game sold Talking Angela for a whopping $1 billion, so obviously they would need to remove anything that gave them a bad rep. These talking animal apps and Talking Tom and Friends have around 1.5 billion downloads altogether. I find this so crazy. So let's talk about my thoughts. Ever since all the Talking Tom animals got popular, they have been developed like crazy. For example, there was a whole show called Talking Tom and Friends, which I loved. I can't even lie about that. And there were many other small little apps that featured baby Tom, like the Gold Rush, which I played like all the time. And many other games you can find on your app store. I think they are all just cute animals, and none of these rumors should have been started. Like, even if adults played it for a short while, they would realize how safe the app is, and they would not need to delete it. And I also feel like so many people downloaded it because they were told not to, and I was one of them. I also feel like these stories, like a man being inside the eye and locating where you are, got so out of hand because of the publicity. The secret code for this video is green. Recommend me any other videos to make and I will try. Should I start posting each week or every other week? You can leave your preferences and your Roblox username below. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this hoax debunk. Remember to comment the secret code to be entered.